So here we are. This is a celebration of love as rise of prosperity. Each and every one of you, I feel like family. I feel the love. I feel the respect. I feel every emotion in here. And there's nothing but happiness. Sadness can wait for another motherfucking day.
Dear Elisabeth, dear Yanik, a heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you on this happy, happy day. Today we'll celebrate the love between Yannick and Lizzie. Their love story has brought us all together from many different corners of this globe. You're about to discover or rediscover some of the most remarkable facets of Yannick and Lizzie. From those cheeky little siblings that wouldn't stop bugging us, to the adventurous travelers who roamed the globe, to those crazy, lovable and unique partners, friends and family members they are today.
How you feel?
I feel slightly nervous.
Yeah.
Very excited. A little bit sweaty mainly. If I were to sum up all my feelings right now, it would be sweat, excitement, nervousness.
You look good.
Don't believe in fairy tales if you don't believe. If you don't believe in fairy tales, do love, do love, do love.
If you think about Yannick, let's be honest, most of you have written the word crazy all over their faces. But I think apart from that, we can all agree that only the good words can be used to describe Yannick. Loving and caring, full of energy, drive, creativity and wit. I mean, who else can spontaneously insert his own farts into a song?
Yeah, looks good. Start drinking.
Yanik is the stereotypical German dude that everyone wants to meet. The stories he tells, the amount of cigarettes he rolls, the amount of liquor he drinks, and I mean the huge hands, if fucking hands. A typical German dude in Stuff is Boy.
When I met Yannick, I immediately knew that I want to follow him everywhere he wants to go. Mostly it was going to a club and getting drunk, but nevertheless it was the best time of my life.
Yannick. You know the story about the first time I met you. I was so nervous about the day. I wanted to show the best of me, but with my poor English and my bad confidence, I wasn't sure I could. But then you came to Landvetter, and the first thing you did was to give us a small yellow flower, and I knew then that you were gonna be my friend and that you were perfect for Lizzie or Ellie. You're also very creative, and I love our painting and music evenings with Captain Jack Sparrow, T-Pain, Ken, and wine.
As a cute little blonde boy with a broad smile on his face, he knew exactly how to win people over, especially women. I often sat there shaking my head while grown-ups would listen happily to Yannick babble on about his favorite subject, sharks. Tiger sharks, hammerhead sharks, lemon sharks, white sharks, bull sharks, and that went on forever because there are a lot of species, I can tell you. Yannick, the world inspires you and you create. You see mundane things and you turn them into something beautiful, artistic, and delicious. What remains of this charming and annoying little boy is his passion for things, for animals, for people, for countries.
I think
think of all the times we lay.
Since the day we met, when we were 6 years old, me and Lizzie, you have been my best friend. We have been there for each other many times. You see, I don't know what I would do without you. And it is a true honor to have you as my best friend. And I love you.
Now I'm looking back. How I adore you, it can't be matched.
Lizzie, I remember the first time I met you. I came into the garden and there was this beautiful Swedish girl who looked like an elf. And as a protective older sister, I thought, is she going to treat Yanik right? Or is she going to hurt him? But it soon turned out I didn't have to worry at all, because my little brother has been in good and loving hands ever since he met you.
To this day, this life, this madness, you're the constant and the cause.
While others thought you should settle down and start your studies, you chose to travel the world. And during one of your adventures, you met Yanik, a hippie from Germany. At first, I didn't quite get him. And I thought that he talked way too much. But as the years passed, my love for Yanik has grown, and I'm now very proud to call you my brother. It's always fun to be around you. You make killer cocktails, and you give the warmest hugs I have ever had. Like a big teddy bear. But let's hope you won't look like this in a few years. But if you do, I will still love you.
No. Ooh. Oh my love, I have only love.
Yanik was already pretty awesome when he met you, but I think thanks to you, he has become even more awesome. You give him roots, he feels at home with you, but at the same time you give him wings, because you let him pursue his dreams. Luckily for us, the Rastrup family, Lizzie's love for Yanik doesn't end there, but she extended it to all of us since day one. Thank you especially for being such a great support during Papa's death, the day before he passed away and also after. I will never forget what you did for us there. You were an incredible big support. After Papa's death, somebody wrote some lines about him. They said, "Keiner hat's gebracht, Jürgen hat's gemacht." In English, it translates into something like, Jürgen just did what nobody else could have even imagined. And I think, like Papa, you turn crazy things into something beautiful. With skill, perseverance, love and dedication. And also like Papa, you don't follow the conventional paths that society imposes on us, but you follow your own sweet path and you do things your way. Papa can't be here today, but I can tell you, my little brother, that he was so proud of your achievements and your skills. But first and foremost, he was very proud of the friendly, kind, creative and loving person you've become. And so am I.
As the representatives of so many of your friends from all over the world that have gathered here today, we have asked some of them how they would describe the love between the two of you in one word. Honest, exciting, adventurous, inspiring and brave.
Our story all started back in Chiang Mai, Thailand, when I first met Yannick and Elisabeth. Yanik, with his infectious humor and extreme intellect, and Elisabeth, with her kind and gentle heart and her serene outlook on life, was like an immediate impression on me. We set out on an adventure in search of a waterfall, but as travel often teaches us, it's the destination is a minor detail, and it's really about the journey.
Oh dear.
That's the waterfall.
Look at it.
Found it. Found it. It was fucking big fun though.
Booyah!
We never did find the waterfall. But instead we found something much more precious. A friendship and a bond that will last a lifetime. Can I stop now? I'm done.
You're getting sweaty?
Yeah, dude, your eyes are sweating too, huh?
Listen, Yannick. This is not a okay or a OK story. This is a Lion King speech. But not when a trio becomes two. It's a can you feel the love tonight? The love and thankfulness for friends and family speech. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Sterling fruit the night's uncertainties. Love is where they are. And it's true. Love is really where you are. You give all of the love to those you care for. You mean the world to me. I love you.
You two complement each other. You go together like dogs and walks, like coffee by the lake, and like a rhythmic fart in a song. Yannick and Lizzie, I love both of you so much. Please don't ever change. Keep on rocking and rolling. Make your own kind of music. And cherish the love that you have, because it's truly beautiful.
Both of you are such an inspiration to me when it comes to love. When I see you, I know what I'm looking for. That kind of love. It's so amazing.
All those words which were spoken today make a big picture of that, what everybody can feel here. And I think I had this picture of a pyramid, which is vice versa. The top is down, and this is Lizzie and Yannick. A strong basic, and then all the people, like family, friends, and whatever, just growing out of its space. And it doesn't feel shaky, it feels very good to grow on this space. So that's what I wanted to say. And now I think I can wish us all to have a funny and good one.
En gång i månen full, alldeles sent kommer ramla omkull. Skumma berunda bemälta han tål, höjer i glaset och fränger
Worldwide love language represented through the people you meet along the way. Life isn't a challenge, it's a journey. It's the ones you meet along the way that make it worth living. If you walk the steps and you talk the talk, you walk the walk and you finally meet someone that you can talk the talk with. Love is forever and it'll always be that way. I love everyone that I met and I'll meet more along the way.
Good night, you're right, baby.